Hi, I'm John from Cigar Advisor and Famous Smoke Shop, here with some fan mail, and it's Ed from Binghamton, New York, who wanted to know what's in that glue that cigar rollers use to make a cigar. And I was like, you know, I think it's pectin, but let me find out for sure. And it's a good ask, because I know many people are curious or concerned about controlling what they eat and drink. So it's not crazy to want to know more about what you're smoking, too. So pectin, along with chapstick and honey, those are some of the hacks we've detailed in the past on how to fix a cigar with a crack in the wrapper or a cigar with an unrolling wrapper leaf. But that's not what they use to put the cap on the cigar at the factory. So I did some research to find out, which involved digging through the Cigar Advisor archives as well as dropping a call to Nick Perdomo, so he could tell me a little bit about what his rollers use when making Perdomo cigars. Now, we're talking about the stuff you see the rollers dip their finger in when they're putting the finishing touches on the cap of a cigar. Some factories use it to glue the band on afterwards, too. And there's this little cup of this kind of milky-looking stuff on the edge of the rolling table. Perdomo said that to him it kind of looks like cream of wheat, and the roller dips his or her finger in there and closes the head of the cigar, puts the cap on, or makes the flag if it's a torpedo. And cigar glue, even though it kind of seems as a bit of an afterthought, it's an essential ingredient to the cigar making process. And it's 100% food safe, odorless, and ideally shouldn't affect the taste of the cigar. And there are three common varieties that I found. The first is something called Burmacall. And this is what you see most often used in a factory. It's a vegetable cellulose glue. Some of the stuff I read says it comes from wood or cotton. Some others are sourced from corn, wheat, or rice. And it's a powder, and it's reconstituted with warm water, and that's what goes in those little bowls. And just one little dab on the fingertip is plenty to finish the cigar. Next, there's fruit pectin. And Nick Perdomo tells me that this is what his rollers use at Tabacalera Perdomo. Same idea, but this fruit pectin is an all-natural product. That's what goes on those champagnes and those Habano barrel-aged and those 20th anniversaries, because he says he's found Burmacall to leave a bit of an aftertaste. So the pectin Nick uses is odorless and flavorless, zero aftertaste, and it's something he feels that even if it's a little more expensive, that's worth it. Third is gum arabic. And it's the least common choice for cigars, even though it's been around literally for 1,000 years and used in a million things. It's a natural gum made from hardened tree sap, and it's perfectly edible. It's used in chewing gum, gummy candy, soda, wine, cake icing, marshmallows. It's used pretty regularly for the lickable adhesive on envelopes and roll your own cigarette papers too. So you can see why it's a useful option for cigars. It also has a longer shelf life, which is convenient if you decide to pick up one of these little bottles of wrapper repair glue. Just brush it on with the little brush in the cap, let it set up, and you're ready to smoke. One thing I've found, by the way, is that if you're using a wrapper repair glue like this, only fix the cigar you're about to smoke. Because if you use the glue on 3 or 4 cigars, then put them back in your humidor, the humidity could interfere with the glue if it's not dried yet. So it's possible that the glue might not set as effectively, and then you'll just end up having to fix your cigars again. So Ed, and everybody else who wanted to know what's in cigar glue, I hope this helps. And if you like this answer, like this video, and click the subscribe and get notified icons so you won't miss out on any of our Cigar Advice videos. Thanks for watching.